Hi, I'm Ms. Matsuoka, and I'm going to teach you about how to solve logarithmic equations that look like this. So we have log of x equals a number. So it's a little different than the other video that I showed you about solving logarithmic equations, because that one was log of something equals log of something else. So in this one, we can't just take off the logs because this doesn't have a log. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in exponential form and then solve. So we put it in exponential form. Remember, that looks like this. 3 to the 4th power equals this. So 3 to the 4th power equals 2x plus 3. Well, 3 to the 4th is just 81. And now we just solve for x. So we're subtracting 3 from both sides. We're dividing by 2 on both sides. We get 39. And now we plug back in to check. So again, we need to check still. So we plug back in, we get log base 3 of 2 times 39 plus 3 is equal to 4. So this is log base 3 of, let's see, 2 times 39 equals 78, plus another 3 is 81, equals 4. 81 is in our domain. Remember, we said before, our domain is that x has to be greater than 0. 81 is greater than 0, so this one works. So x equals 39 is our answer. All right, let's go to our next example. Here we are. Once again, we have 2 logs in this side, so we can't quite do it the same way. We need just 1 log, which means we need to condense here. So we're going to condense here first, and then we're going to do the problem the same way we did before. So we condense this. Remember, we have addition, so that means we're going to multiply the 2 inside parts together. So that's x plus 2 times x minus 1 all on the inside, still equal to 1. We're going to multiply this out right now. So we're going to get log base 4, that's going to be x squared plus x minus 2 is equal to 1. And once again, if you don't really understand how I multiplied this out, please go back into the video for multiplying polynomials together. Hopefully that will help you out there. So once again, we put this in exponential form. So it's 4 to the 1st power is equal to x squared plus x minus 2. Well, 4 to the 1st is just 4. So once again, we're solving this quadratic, so we need this to equal 0. So I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So I get x squared plus x minus 6 equals 0. Again, when I have this type of equation, I'm going to either factor it or I do the quadratic formula. So I'm going to factor it. I get negative 6 in the top, 1 in the bottom, so we get 3 and negative 2. So those are my factors, x plus 3 times x minus 2. So in total I get x equals negative 3 and x equals positive 2. I still need to check this. So when I check it, again, I'm using that very original equation right there. It's log base 4 of negative 3 plus 2 plus log base 4 of negative 3 minus 1 is equal to 1. Now, negative 3 plus 2, that's a negative number right there. Negative 3 minus 1, that's also a negative number. And remember, we cannot have any negative numbers in our log, right? Our domain is all positive numbers. So this doesn't work, that doesn't work, so that means that this answer is not going to work for us. We're going to look at the x equals 2 next. So we have log base 4 of 2 plus 2 plus log base 4 of 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Well, 2 plus 2, that's a positive number. 2 minus 1, that's a positive number. So these both work here. So this is going to be our answer, just x equals 2. All right, let's look at our last one here. So our last example, again, we need to condense these because we need just 1 log on this side. So we're going to condense them. We're subtracting here, so that means we're dividing. So it's going to look like log base 3 of x plus 1 all over 4 is equal to 2. So once more, I'm doing exponential form. This is going to be 3 squared is equal to x plus 1 over 4. 3 squared is 9. And we need to solve for x again. So we're going to multiply both sides by 4. So that's going to be 36 is equal to x plus 1. Subtract 1 from both sides, I get 35. Once more, I do want to check my answer just to make sure. So that's going to be log base 3 of 35 plus 1 minus log base 3 of 4 is equal to 2. 35 plus 1 is a positive number. We have another positive number here, so this one is fine. Our answer is 35. All right, now it's time for a bonus question. So our bonus question is right here. Let me circle it so you can see it a little bit better. Make sure you condense, and good luck.